Yo, what up, yo? So, let me ask you a question. I'm just wondering if anybody else had this same issue as me. So, I go in the finish line day after Christmas. I buy two pairs of the reverse flu game Jordan 12s, size 13. I bring them home. I heat seal them. I wait to see what resale is going to do. So here it is, almost a month later. Resale has done nothing. This shit is stagnant. So I said, fuck it, you know what? I could pretty much make more just going to return them. So I bring them. I go to the mall. I bring them to Finish Line. I know I didn't mention, but this is where this happened. Finish Line, South Portland, Maine Mall. Yeah, so I bring them in. Dude at the desk automatically starts giving me a hard time. Dude wearing fingernail polish, like, I mean, whatever, to each his own, but like, dude had an attitude right off rip. I said, I gotta return these two pairs. First, well, how'd you get two pairs? Because I bought two pairs. What do you mean, how'd I get two pairs? Well, you were only supposed to be able to buy one pair. I said, okay. I said, my buddy came in with me, and he bought a pair, and I bought a pair. I said, but I paid for them both. So now I'm here to return them both. So right off rip, he's trying to give me a hard time. Whatever, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be talking that slick shit if you weren't behind that counter, bro. So, and in my house arrest. I'm not even supposed to be out of the house, so I can't do nothing crazy. So dude goes, well, we haven't made $400 today. Come on, bro. You haven't made at Finish Line, you haven't made $400. The Starfish 13s are on the shelf. I know damn well two people have came in and bought them. The reverse flu games are still on the shelf. I know somebody has bought those. They had, I mean, they have a wall of Jordans, and they have everything. They have it all. You know what I mean? Like, it's Finish Line. They have every shoe. And every shoe in there is damn near $200. So you telling me on a Thursday, not that a Thursday is a big day, but still, you're telling me all day you haven't sold two pairs of shoes for cash, with cash? You haven't sold two pairs of shoes? I don't buy it. Whatever. I'm not gonna argue with the dude. He hasn't made $400. It is what it is. I'm not gonna like pocket check him. I'm not gonna let me see the register. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So I have to take his word for it. And not only that, but like, dudes coming out of the back asking me about reselling and you do restorations and customs and blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, no doubt. So I ended up handing out like 5-6 business cards while I was in there, so maybe I get some business out of it. So dude says, I can put it on your debit card. I said, damn, bro, like, I came in here and paid you with cash. I gave you $400 cash, and you have now it's gonna go on my debit card? He's like, yeah, I apologize, blah, blah, blah. All right, whatever. So I swipe my debit card. Then he proceeds to tell me, oh, by the way, it will take 48 to 72 hour business hours for this to come on, for it to show on your card. All right, so not only did I pay cash and now am not able to get cash back, I have to put it on my debit card and can't access it for 2 to 3 business days. Like, what the fuck? So I leave, and I'm never good in the moment. Like, I'm like all or nothing, bro. Like, I'm either gonna punch you in the mouth or I'm just gonna walk out. I'm better when I can leave and sit down, analyze the situation, and then move forward. Because if not, I got a temper problem. I'm gonna fly off the handle. Like, we're gonna be throwing hands. Like, that's just what it is. So I leave. I think about it. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna contact customer service. Because I almost feel, oh, and I forgot to mention, the dude tells me, oh, you gotta hit 9 on the card reader. I said, for what? He said, oh, it's just like it's a rating on your service, how good it was. So I look, obviously 1 is the lowest and 9 is the highest. bruh, like, you just dick me around every possible way, and you're gonna tell me that I have to put 9. No, motherfucker, you're lucky I can't hit 0 12 times, because I would 0 your ass out. So anyways, I leave. I sit down, I think about it. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna contact customer service. So I contact customer service. It's after hours at this point, so it's like a little email, chat, instant message thing. So I type out my issue, I send it. It says back, we do not understand. I hate this shit, bro. Like, you can't get a real person 90% of the time, and then the other 10% of the time that you do get a real person, you can't understand what they're saying. They don't understand what you're saying. Like, it's useless. So I type it in again. Do not understand what you're saying. So finally, it says send your receipt number. So I punch my receipt number in. I send it. It says we do not understand. We will put you in contact with a live representative. I said, perfect. Like, should have done that off rip. Like, so a live representative comes on. I explain my situation, and like, I mean, they act like you're trying to scam them. Always, right off rip. Like, what's your receipt number? How many pairs of shoes did you buy? What kind of shoes did you buy? What's your name? Do you have the status reward? What's your status reward number? What's the address linked to it? What's the phone number linked to it? What's the name linked to it? Blah, 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 blase, blah. So I give them all the information. She comes back. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but there's no way for us to tell if they had $400 in the register at that time or not. That's not really my point. My point is, I mean, like, it shouldn't even be a discussion. You know damn well that either in the safe or in that register there was $400. Like, as a matter of fact, like 2 or 3 people came in and bought shoes while I was in there, and I know dude bought 2 pairs of the Starfish 13s. You know, I didn't even think of this when I was in the mall. Like I said, I have to sit back and analyze the shit. Dude actually bought 2 pairs of Starfish 13s when I was in there. One was a kid size, one was an adult size, but that's damn near $400. So what you're telling me is you can't come up with $50, whatever, $20 to make the difference? Man, come on. So, anyways, I had the back and forth with the lady. She don't know if there was $400 in the register. Yes, that's typical. The 48 to 72 hours for the money to go on the card. That's typical. Like, I said, that's not my point. Like, that's not my point. I came into your store with $20 bills and gave them to you. Cash. $20 bills. Cash. Cold, hard cash. Green. Cash. Money. Dough. Dinero. Bread. Moolah. I give you cash. So, whatever. The lady ended up being cool. Shout to Christy. I know it's not her fault. It's not her fault. She can't do really, her hands are tied. There's not much she can do about it. So she says, I can give you I can put $20 on your rewards account. I said, well, damn, that's almost like a slap in the face. I've been spending thousands of dollars at Finish Line. Because, man, I'm in Maine. We don't have shit for sneaker stores, bro. We have Foot Locker, and we have Finish Line. And we have a couple of Nike outlets. But other than that, bro, that's it. Like, Maine sucks. And the shit that, like, bro, like, it's funny. I'll tell you a story. So, last year, I went down to Boston. Bought tickets to a Red Sox game, went down to Boston. You know what I mean? So, I go, and I can't remember the name of the sneaker store, but it was downtown Boston. And I'm on their clearance rack. I'm looking through their clearance rack, right? This shit is funny. This is how far behind the times we are, right? So I'm looking on their clearance rack. And, yo, the shoes on their clearance rack, it's like their old shit. That's the shit, that's like the new releases in Maine. The shit that's on the clearance rack in Boston, like marked down because it's old. That's like the new releases in Maine, bro. Like, we don't have hip-hop stations. We have 104.7. which I mean is allegedly a hip hop station. I mean, I guess like Justin Bieber is hip hop and Jason Derulo, but like we got no gangster shit, nothing. We don't have nothing. Like, and like I just said, bro, the shoes, like Boston's clearance rack is our new releases. Like we are so far behind the times, bro. Like, yo, I was wearing some old True Religion shit, right? Like some old True Religion shit. And motherfuckers were like, yo, I never seen that shit before. What that? Yo, what's up with that? Blah, blah, blah. Where'd you get that? That shit's fire. Where'd you get that? Blah, blah, blah. Yo, this shit, like, Ben fell off. I mean, I still like some True Religion shit, but, like, that shit hit its peak, like, a stretch ago. These dudes was gassed, bro. Like, yo, that shit's fire. But it is what it is.